What's up, everybody? Brittany and Michaela here, back with another episode of We Got Something to Say. And today we're going to talk about what makes you feel safe. Brittany, what makes you feel safe?
Well, for me, it's having that assurance that I can trust you, that I can be myself around you, that I can be, in my own skin. I can feel comfortable to be my true self when I'm around you. And just, for lack of better words, letting it all hang out, showing you who I am, truly, not the mask or putting on a facade, but showing you, feeling comfortable enough to show you who I am truly. So that makes me feel safe. If I can do that, then I know, okay, I'm safe with this person.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I totally agree. So for me, I'll have to say really the same things. Like you said, just being able to trust someone, whether it's personal things I tell you or to be able to handle my personality, because everybody cannot handle everyone's personality, meaning like I'm very emotionally invested, so I just feel like if it comes to a point in time where I'm showing my emotions that it's not too much for you, or you're like, oh, whatever, or shut up or whatever, because it's just like, why are you so emotional about that? It's because I care, so if you if I could trust you with who I am, for you to accept who I am, whether it's flaws or, good things about me, that I'm able to trust you. I guess if we talk about environment, that you're not doing a bunch of crazy stuff, dealing with all types of people. People are crazy, so I don't have dealings with people who do any and everything sneaky, out in the street,
conniving,
hiding and just doing a bunch of stuff. People are really crazy and they're really sneaky. People who show you their true intentions, whether it's in a relationship or just friends. People that I can trust,
Okay. So I want to read off the definition of what makes you feel safe, or, a roundabout answer. So it says feeling safe means being self-assured and ditching the self-doubt. It means waking up in the morning and deeply knowing that you deserve to live in a safe space and have the happiness that it brings. Feeling safe is the ultimate goal of psychotherapy or any other means of self-exploration. So we pose this question to you all today. What makes you feel safe? This is something that you probably need to analyze and just figure out for yourself, like who makes you feel safe and what kind of environment makes you feel safe, so that you can get to that safe place. But some other questions that we want to ask are, what does safety look like from your point of view?
I would say, so going back to what you just read, because of, what I was talking about the first time, I guess that was more so like from people to people. What type of person makes me feel safe. But like going back to what you just read, that's like things that you do on the daily, right? So things that make you happy or make you comfortable. Like for me, I would have to say, depending on where I am, just being able to get up and have a cup of coffee, sit outside while the sun rises, or go to the beach by myself and watch the sunrise. Like just take time to appreciate the day before the sun is even come up, tell God thank you. Like those things make me feel safe. Being able to, I don't know, go in the kitchen and cook or bake or, just experiment. Whether I eat it or like I give it to someone else to eat and they are happy afterwards. Like that makes me feel safe. That makes me feel happy. That makes me feel good, right?
So you being a safe place for others makes you feel
safe, safe in that aspect. But even in that, other people finding that in me, that makes me feel safe. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
I do have a safe place in you. I can't say that
about everybody,
about everybody, but you are one of the people I feel safest around, other than, my mom and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was good. Let's see.
Yeah, what about you? Besides people, what I could give you a list of stuff that you do.
Well,
but
I mean,
it's you.
but
So
people, I feel like people are a big part of feeling safe. Like if you surround yourself with people who make you feel supported, make you feel encouraged, they uplift you. I feel like that in itself, you know, is a safe place. Like that makes you feel safe. So being around people is a big part of it, you know, and not letting, I don't want to say bad energies, but not surrounding yourself with people who, you know, make you feel bad or, you know, put you down, or just negative Nancy's, people who never, there are some people in this world who walk around and they never have anything good to say. Yeah, and I'm like, you're literally alive and breathing, alive and well. Like some of y'all, no health issues, and you have nothing positive to say.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around you, because that stuff, birds of a feather flock together. So something I learned in one of my old jobs, oh God, it was this lady, and bless her heart, she was an older lady. She complained all the time about everything. Everything, every morning. It got to a point where I was just like, I don't want to hear this mess. Like, you're going through that, and I'm sorry you're going through it, but that's not my story. Yeah. So stop putting that on me. But the more I started to hang around her, the more I literally caught myself complaining about something I never would have complained about.
That's crazy.
So birds of a feather, that is true. They flock together. Like, if you're not doing something and you're hanging around somebody who does that, you'll find, the more you hang around them, you'll find yourself doing that.
No, that's true.
And it's annoying. Yeah. So I literally had to set, thankfully it's not good, but I was about to say, thankfully she got let go, but that's never good. Like they let her go, position.
I think they understand what you're trying to say.
That's not thankfully, because you don't want to be happy somebody lost their job.
No, but I thought you were about to say she did.
What?
That's what I thought you
were Whoa, no, that's a little extreme.
I know. I was like, huh?
No.
You said she was older, so I was like, what?
She wasn't that old. She like 60 something. What the freak?
60 something is not,
bro.
60 something ain't old, really.
I mean, it's older.
Yeah,
seasoned.
But I really thought you were about to
seasoned.
say, I can't say that. Like,
no.
I know.
God, no. She was let go from her position. What?
Would you say the upper room?
No, that's not the upper room. She at home with her husband.
Oh, okay.
But she got let go, and after that, I was, got back to my normal self. But being around people who complain a lot, that is not it. It just looks really bad. So
yeah,
you want to surround yourself with people who make you feel supported and make you feel, like the environment is positive and so on and so on. But another thing for me is also remembering, my own self-care and my own, the skills I have to put in to have the proper self-care and just taking care of myself. That in itself is a way to feel safe, like making sure I'm taking care of myself.
Mm-hmm.
For me, also helping others, like for the greater good, being that positive light in the world, that makes me feel like I can call myself a safe place, because I try and make the world a positive place, make the world better by the good things that I can add to it.
Yeah. So
that's also another safe place or safe space for me. And just being grateful. Yeah. Being grateful for being alive, being grateful for every day that I get. That is also a way for me to feel safe,
Mm-hmm. Are there things that you do like by yourself that just makes you feel like this your safe space, or like
like a prayer closet or something?
No, like sitting down watching your YouTube show.
Yeah, so I am an extroverted introvert. So when I'm around people, I have a good time. But when I'm by myself, I have a good time.
Even better time.
An even better time.
so weird.
You guys, I love being alone. I don't like living alone, but I love my alone time to just unwind and relax and just decompress, y'all. Like I'm a homebody.
Quick to come home and get
But
on the couch.
but it's crazy though, because I can go out. I
she
can
was not
do
like
spontaneous road trips. I can do it all. But these days lately, I don't know what shifted, but I just like being home alone.
It's called the 30s.
No, because there are some party animal 30
no, I'm talking
year
about
olds.
you.
Well, yeah.
Yours was you turning 30.
I mean,
when I first met her, y'all, she was on the go.
Yeah,
like
you always said that. She was like, "You ain't never at home."
Text me, what you doing? What you doing? Let's go. I'm like, girl,
look, you ain't got money. I'll pay. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's go do something. Let's go out of town. Let's go to this. Something. Let's go to that. Yeah. And I had to chill. I had to chill because it was a lot.
Come down.
Yeah. I mean, but you wasn't complaining. Shoot.
I mean, yeah, I go, but some days I'll be like, tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Or who do you think you feel the most safe with?
Clearly you. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously we're roommates, whatever. But you know, you literally are my sister. So you, my family, like, you know, this is my family. I can give a list of names, but I'll generalize it to them because that's just who you grow up with, right? And it's what you're used to. That's your comfortable place. So,
but actually, everybody can't feel safe around their family.
Well, that's true. You know? That's true. I'm saying, but for me, I can. And that's actually very sad if you can't say that because those are the first, you know, whoever grew up with you in your home, those are your first friends. Yeah. You know, those are the first people you just know and you experience. So I will have to say my family. Yeah. There are a few friends, but I just feel like, you and my family. I mean, you're my family too, but I'm just saying.
You're like your blood family.
Yeah, my family.
Yeah. Because
I just feel like there are even like people that's in your corner, your circle, your friends or coworkers or whatever. There's still that level of judgment, you know? And sometimes I feel like I deal with that less from my family and you know? So I guess that's the only reason why I'm saying that that's why that feels safe, because I would feel less judged for whatever, you know?
You know, saying that, it makes me look at, Pastor.
Yeah,
I feel so
for sure.
Safe
Yeah,
around him.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's an
he
obvious.
Is the most non-judgmental person I've ever met.
I would say our pastor and his wife, like,
so non-judgmental. It's crazy. Definitely. Like you could be out here slinging rocks.
See, the thing about Brittany is, it's literally two ends of the spectrum. Either it's going to be very. Let me finish, because I just have to say this. Either it's going to be 0 or it's going to be 100. This fool said slinging rocks. She could have said anything else.
I'm sorry. I was trying to give.
Say anything else.
I was trying to give a big something
example.
Big. Yeah, like something like, whoa, that person's doing that.
But I just feel like people are doing drugs every day. That's not.
But everybody ain't slinging rocks.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody ain't selling it. They might be doing it, but they ain't selling it.
This fool says slinging rocks.
Bro, but that's just how non-judgmental he is. And I think that just comes with years of, praying leadership and reading the word and trying to be more like Christ. But, he's also a safe place. And, of course, for me, my mom, you, and a couple friends, a couple other friends, So that was funny.
You stupid.
So what situations have you been in where you did not feel safe?
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And
well, you've been through a lot too, though.
Yeah. It's just been a lot. The most recent was no, I'm not gonna say the whole time, but there were certain times and situations when I was married where I definitely felt unsafe, and that was just when we were upset with each other, not just like regularly upset, because that's what you do when you're married. You know, fuss, you go back and forth.
And you're talking about when abuse was
when abuse came into play, whether it was physically or verbally. That was a very unsafe feeling.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know how things are going to end up, especially if the police are getting called, like, which that was done a couple times.
Yeah. How bad I'm gonna get hurt?
Yeah, true. Or like, what's gonna happen? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I remember one specific time the cops came, and I think that was maybe either twice in that week.
Yeah.
She said, she pulled me to the side. She said, I'm going to tell you right now. She said, I see these cases a lot. She said, and I'm scared that if I come back, it'll be a homicide. So you need to leave. And I said, and I heard what she said, but I didn't really, you know.
It didn't register?
No, because I was pissed.
Yeah.
Right? So that was probably, honestly,
sobering.
In my entire life, though. Like, I've gone through other things where I felt unsafe, but that being in that type of situation and environment, that toxic environment, that's
true.
That was
like
unsafe.
True toxicity. Jeez.
Yeah. So that was the most recent. When I was young, I would have to say with like my cousins and siblings, you know, and they're just doing stuff we ain't supposed to be doing. And I'm young, you know, you kind of like, are y'all gonna look out for me? You know, not being looked out for. Yeah, we're all kids. We're gonna do teenager stuff, but sometimes it was extreme. Yeah, and they weren't really thinking about the young ones. It was only like me and my other cousin, but yeah, that just wasn't. That didn't make me feel right. It didn't make me feel safe either. Like you actually cared. I can give a laundry list of other stuff, but I don't want to involve other people's names. Yeah. So as a kid,
for me, I would say a time where I felt unsafe was definitely when I was, you know, in the room when family members would start fighting. And it would always start off verbal, but then it would get physical. Ooh. And seeing that as a child is very traumatic. Yeah. And it does something to you. I just have flashbacks, and I remember because it was something that happened a lot with different family members. And it was very scarring, you know, just me and my brother. I'm trying not to get emotional, but me and my younger brother just sitting there helpless, couldn't do anything, you know, because we were the younger ones, and just seeing family members just, you know, go at it, calling each other out their name and fighting on the ground like people like in the street that didn't know each other. Yeah. And just seeing your blood do that, it was very confusing and very sad, you know, because these are the people that are supposed to love you the most. And if they dogging you like this, it's like, then who do you have? Yeah, who can you trust? Just seeing that as a child, it does something to you, you know, and it does cause trust issues and, you know, making you feel like people are out to get you and everything that goes with that, you know, just seeing that was very, very unsafe and very traumatic. So that's mine.
Do you have any recent ones or no?
Recent?
It's good if you don't.
Okay, so I have one, and I'm not going to say anybody's name, but just telling somebody something and seeing that person told someone else. Yeah. And it kind of, I don't know, what's the word? It kind of makes you stand back from that person. It makes you not want to trust them with anything anymore. Like that makes me feel unsafe. When I tell you something and I can't trust you with it, you go run tell that.
Can't hold water.
Yeah. I'll never trust you.
But you know,
like I can't. Though? It makes me feel like I'll never trust you again with anything
that
important or close to me.
That sucks because it's just like you really want to talk to that person, but it's just like you know, that's crazy because I have dealt with that recently. Not so much like going and running and tell that, But just if I'm telling you something, sometimes it's just for you to listen.
Yeah.
Like, not give your opinion or what you think, right? So it's just like, I can't tell you anything because it's always going to be, you have to say something, you know? So, yeah, that right there, that make me not feel safe or not trust you, rather.
And for it to be a repeat offender.
Oh.
Like, this is just something you do all the time with everyone.
Yeah.
It's just like,
you can't hold nothing.
Well, I'll listen to you about what's going on in your life, but I will never tell you anything that is close to my heart because I can't trust you with it.
That's sad.
You have loose lips. And so just that definitely makes me feel not safe.
Yeah, especially when you definitely wanted to confide in them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
so yeah, that's a no for me. If you do that, I'm sorry, but
you probably got one time.
Our friendship ain't gonna get too far. We might be friends,
but I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What does safety look like in your next relationship?
So we're talking about like a intimate relationship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I would say for me, safety is just being with someone, being with a man that I can confide in and that I can trust, that I can feel loved with, feel respected. Even though, men look for respect more than women, we still want to be respected,
Yeah.
Being with someone who I can trust wholeheartedly. Like, if you were to go on a trip, I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
If you were to come home late, I don't have to worry.
Period.
If we had joint bank accounts, I don't have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just feeling secure in those areas and feeling like I can trust you and feeling like I'm loved. That brings security for me.
Yeah. For me, I think just knowing that you would take care of me because I would take care of you.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so many things that I would have to say would definitely make me feel safe, that because of experience, that knowing that when you're upset, or even if I push you to that, or, or I'm doing too much, it still wouldn't make you lash out at me.
Yeah.
Right. Just being able to be loved unconditionally without any, like, I don't need anything. Right. It's just because I love you this much. I'm in love with you. That would make me feel safe. Being able to match the love level that I give, right? Yeah. It should always be equal, both of us giving 100%, 50-50, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just knowing that you care.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm always on your mind, whether I'm sitting right next to you or not. Like, that makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
Knowing that I have your best interest at heart.
Yeah.
When it comes to certain things, whether it's decisions or, anything, that makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
If I can't laugh with you,
we're
not going far.
Exactly.
Right?
Because laughter is all you have sometimes.
Yeah, laughter sometimes is life's medicine when things are really hard.
Yep.
So if I can't even just laugh with you and have a good time, I know that that's not a place where I would really want to be.
Yeah. Like, what else do we have
if we can't laugh together?
Yeah. And then that's awkward too. Like, you don't want to be laughing about something and the person just
is not laughing.
Stone cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Like, stone faced. Like, what? But yeah. And also feeling like I can be with you and I don't have to worry about you lying to me.
Oh my God. Yes.
A safe person won't lie to you. They won't keep harmful secrets from you or avoid telling you the whole truth.
Yes.
They apologize and they try to make things better. So if I can have that in you, everything's good.
You know what else? I think in my next relationship, if there is no pride there, I think that will be really safe for me, because that's hard. Like, if you do something wrong, I'm not even saying anything extreme, but if in a situation, disagreement, or argument, if you're wrong and you can say you're wrong,
Yeah. But you know what?
Turn on.
Everybody has pride.
I mean,
but
yeah,
being able to reconcile quickly.
Very much so.
That is something that you do. So I already know that's something that you want.
I hope
and
pray that he will and can.
Yeah. Just
like all
apologize. Even when he knows he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Just apologize to reconcile.
Because I can,
compromise. Yeah.
Let's just get over this, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because life is short.
Yeah.
Who's about to keep wasting time when we could be happy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Either we could like not talk about it now and be happy and then come back and revisit it. So we're not wasting time not being happy.
Yeah.
Right? That's just the way that I see it. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's why I am the way that I am.
Yeah.
We could be doing something different than sitting here mad at each other.
Absolutely. That's good. Yes. So, guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Episode 9 of We Got Something to Say. Let us know in the comments down below what makes you feel safe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube, all 3 of those platforms. So if you can't get one, get the other. And this is Brittany and Michaela with We Got Something to Say.
Always.